Hey Scorpio, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys, so you guys had the most views out of everybody in the last set of videos I did, so thank you so much for that. I appreciate the love. So, love, let's talk about that. Let's see what's going on in your life. At the end, guys, I will do separate advice for those single, in a gray area, those in a relationship, and then same sex couples, okay? All right, guys, so let's see what the energy is around your love life first. All right, this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Scorpio signs, and this is meant to be geared towards the person that first comes to mind. If there's no one there, then we can do the singles advice or just at least pick up on the energy around you. Okay? So, what is going on with Scorpio love wise? All right, we have intuition. So you guys seeing something for what it is. Think of this card as like the high priestess. She or he does not need proof. They do not need to see a text message. They don't need to, it's like they don't need to question something because they know deep down inside what it is. Okay. We have moving on. So maybe what your intuition is telling you is that you need to move past the person or maybe the way you were going about things. And we have recognition and reward. And once you do that, you get something where you're excited, you're celebrating, your friends are happy. And I feel a lot of you manifest a strong soulmate energy. So if you guys are single, definitely something that comes in. If you're with someone right now, I definitely see the strengthening, or maybe you go in another direction, but you guys win here, okay? With the base chakra here, it's like what you go towards is, it's so reliable. It's like if you want to get a home with this person, or if you want to purchase a car with this person, it's like you can rely on it. If you're just talking to someone, let's not get that deep. But yeah, if you have time under your belt or you've been living together, this is solid. And there might be something that you guys deal with where you might be alone on a decision. Maybe someone doesn't agree with you, okay? Or maybe you just need to, stand your foot or keep your foot down and, stay away from someone, stay independent, from a situation. But, you need to be patient towards something. You might be on your own. Maybe your partner doesn't agree with you or this person doesn't agree with you. But you need to be able to stand alone in times. If there is someone else there, there's no room for codependency. Okay? But yeah, you guys are definitely moving on from something. Let's pull 3 more cards here. Destiny. Again, this is solid. Think of it as like the star card or like the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, we have light. So that's more like the star card there. And we have rest and rejuvenation. Okay, rejuvenate. So I feel like the only fear here is your own mind. Maybe some of you are skeptical in love because there's nothing around you that's feasible. But again, for those who don't have someone or don't have something solid, that's definitely coming in. But you just needed to take a hiatus, or you needed to, cut someone or something off. But it pays off, okay? So your heart is telling you what you need to move past, whether it's a person, whether it's a way you go about things, whether it's habits that you have, and it pays off, okay? And it strongly pays off, okay? All right, guys. So I'm going to switch up how I do the love readings just a little. Sorry, my loves, I got cut off. But we're going to look at both sides. So we're going to look at your side of things. We're going to look at, how the other person is, viewing things and how they're feeling. Okay. So let's start with you. Let's get 6 cards for you guys first, and then we'll get 6 cards for them. So, how is Scorpio feeling towards this connection? All right, so the Judgment card in the reverse, we have the Chariot reversed. Just got at least 4 more cards here. 8 of Cups. This is already very clear, guys. Something is just out of your control. You feel it's a bad idea. There's too much fighting. It ain't for you. It ain't for you. I feel like it's going to be a very quick and straight to the point reading, guys. But if there's any sort of loss or sadness here, you guys completely get over it. But I feel like someone really just fucking pissed you off, or maybe you really pissed them off. But there's some bullshit. Okay, you started thinking clearly, and it's just like, there's things I didn't know about this, or maybe they found out things that they didn't know about me. But there's definitely a sense of, I can't do this. I have to walk away from this. So again, it could be the person altogether, which for some of you, I feel like that's what it is. Or again, walking away from bad habits, like maybe you drink a lot and it affects the relationship, or maybe they drink a lot. Okay, so what about this person towards you? All right, Knight of Swords, Tower card, I'm sorry, Temperance card reversed, let's get at least 4 more cards here. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, World card, Star card. Yeah, this is very clear, guys. We have the High Priestess, the Page of Swords, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Hermit card in the reverse. So you guys know I am a reader that does not sugarcoat anything. I want to be straight up with you guys. I feel like this person is quick to move on. I feel like they can have a very cold heart or attitude, because I see someone who is sure that a situation isn't for them. And I see you guys walking away, and I see this person, it's like they know deep down inside. They look at this and they're thinking about it with a clear mind. And it's just like, no, I need to go elsewhere. Like, I need to recover from this, or just like move on from this. But I see this person, I was like, oh well. Okay, I see a very nonchalant attitude. I see someone that could really desire an ending. Okay, so they're probably in a place where they're not too affected, because maybe they have other prospects already, or there's just, or they could just be in a place where they're distracting themselves so much in a way that could be detrimental, but it's like they're not feeling it, at least not now. So whether they're in denial or they simply just don't care, it's like they're trying to exude like a carefree energy. It's very nonchalant. Okay, so I want to see what Spirit advises about this connection. Ten of Swords in the reverse. That could be that the worst that could have happened has happened already. All right. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. The worst that could have happened has happened here. If you guys know that this is a situation where a person's going to keep lying, or, you're going to keep feeling sad about things, then you got to let it go. If this puts you in a place where you were very emotionally distraught, you got to let it go. Okay. So something is definitely ending here, because someone can't be trusted. Okay, you'd be building with the Knight of Cups reversed. Okay, maybe you're the Knight of Cups reversed. Okay, it could be either end, but someone was just manipulating something. Someone clearly knew that they didn't want more out of this, even if that's something that they were offering to you. Okay, so clear as day, guys. Something has got to go. All right, so what about the future? What can be expected in love for you guys after moving away from this? Because we saw a lot of positive cards earlier. It's just you had to clear out this, this route. What can Scorpio expect for the future? Moon card reversed. Okay. So we have the Ten of Swords, King of Cups in the reverse, Empress card in the reverse, 4 of Wands in the reverse. So you guys really just have to deal with this. Something, truly needs to end. And I feel like you guys have to clear out this energy before you can allow new in, because some of you may, be going back and forth. Do I want this? Do I not want this? But Spirit says you need to be reserved. Okay, this was supposed to happen, and it's bringing about a change where now you don't have any problems. So guys, with that Hierophant there, this was meant to happen, but there was something or someone that was just blocking your blessings. Okay, so you guys have to take the L on this one. Okay, someone has to take a loss here, and that's okay, because it really leads to a lot more. Okay, so yeah, Spirit says to really protect yourself. a lot of you could have either a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini coming in. But this union does not work out until you display, I'm sorry about that, guys, until you display that energy of the King of Swords, where it's like, look, I'm going to do what's most logical. It doesn't matter what I feel right now. Okay, if this person's an asshole, or if I'm being an asshole, I gotta realize that they're just an asshole and I can't change that, and it's beyond me, and I gotta go. I gotta keep moving forward. So you have to step up to the plate, and you have to do what you know you have to do, even if it's hard, even if you're just delaying your happiness if you're staying in this. It doesn't matter what side of the spectrum you're on. Okay, so clear as day, guys. All right, so singles, Scorpio, what's up? What's going on? And guys, you can find me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44. I am also on Twitter, Bruja Shit. I talk a lot of shit. That's what I'm there for, but I'm there. All right, guys. So singles. What is your advice here, Spirit, for singles? All right. Six of Wands. We have the Magician in reverse. The Hermit in the reverse, and the Page of Swords. I was like, what card is that for a second? Okay. There's something here that may seem successful at first, but you have to think logically towards it, and make sure that you accept the path where you're not feeling any sort of burden. Again, there's a lot of recovery that comes in when you really, really protect yourself from something. So take the path of least resistance, okay? Because something strong works out for you when you move away from something that could slightly be, like unfinished business, whether you still have like someone in your life, or or maybe you're holding on to the thoughts of the past. Okay. Ten of Swords in the reverse. The worst that could have happened has happened. You're on the path to success. The Moon card, you're more aware, you're more awake. You see things for what they are. You see the truth. Okay, so that's what enables you to drop something. For a lot of you, you could have been holding on to it for a while. It was either a very toxic person or something where, there's a lot of toxic energies. This could have been you as well, self-sabotaging. You get what you want when you go through the shadow work first. Okay, so there may be pain there may be discontentment, all right, but you guys are fine. So you just got to be patient and be strong. And then that's when new love comes in. Okay. For those in a gray area, it's like, am I single? Am I with them? I don't know. We're always back and forth. Or maybe we haven't spoken in a few days, so I'm unsure. For Scorpios in the gray area, we have the Queen of Wands, Temperance card, High Priestess in the reverse. There could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius involved, but I also see that there could be a very strong soulmate connection or tied to someone, but someone is just being very hesitant, or they're questioning it, or they're just not sure. So they're being reserved and they're taking things super, super slow. Okay. But I see something that can have a very nostalgic feel to it. Like, have I known you in the past? Eight of Swords. Someone has something right there, but they're so stuck in their head that they're not taking it. This could be someone from the past. This could be a past life soulmate. But guys, if you're in your heads too much, it's not going to be successful. You got to take the leap. If it feels good, then do it. Okay? I understand if you've been hurt in the past, but I genuinely feel like there's someone for everybody. Okay? So don't let the past rob you of something that can be so awesome here. Okay? So someone's not putting effort that the effort that they should be, because they're so afraid that if it doesn't work out, they're going to be devastated by moving away. Take the leap. Okay, take the leap, guys. This is good. This could be very balanced here. Someone just needs to put in that change, and for a lot of you, that's you. This was meant to be. Okay, so y'all got to stop playing games. Call them. All right, call them. But again, this is something that on a soul level, you're going to know it's meant to be there. If you have that discomfort, if you know that this is a person that they're like a serial cheater or something like that, that's not who I'm talking about. This is something that it makes you feel protected the way the way like a very good and solid family would have a child feel. Like, you know you're going to be safe at night. You know you're going to have a warm bed to sleep in. You're going to have a warm meal. There's going to be so much love and nourishment. So it's something that gives you that feel where all your guards can come down. Okay, so trust it. If it doesn't provide that, then that's not who I'm talking. Who I'm talking about. All right. So for those in a relationship, what's up here? For my Scorpios in a relationship. Okay. We have the Hierophant reversed. That could be a dissolution of marriage or a partnership for some of you. Or maybe this is something that can be seen as unconventional. We have the Knight of Wands. Two of Wands in the reverse, High Priestess, Eight of Wands. Some of you straight up know that someone isn't meant for you, or that someone is astray, like they're not on the right path. Okay, so this is something where you're gonna have to think logically. I feel like a lot of you are cutting people out. Okay, where there's something. Again, I have this like desk moving. I'm sorry, guys. So there is something where it could seem like a lot of fun. It could seem like, just going out, going on dates, things like that. But someone knows that, something's just not right here. Two of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, there could be a fallout for a lot of relationships. Page of Cups in the reverse. Because someone's not being honest. They're talking a lot of shit. Someone's trying to be patient here and, wait this out. But someone is making really bad decisions, and it's known. Okay? For some of you, you could be getting something you really want, but you need to let go of what you're exhausted with. So if it's the person and you feel like you've done so much and you haven't gotten anything, then it's them. Or if you've like really tried to push something on them, maybe it's like, I know you want to move to this house, but let's move to this house, please, 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 please. Or it's something that is just drawn out and a person is tired. Like whatever that is needs to be dropped. Okay. For some of you, it's not dropping the person. It's dropping something that feels inauthentic in the relationship, because I feel like something does come in, or you're able to speak in a way where you find a lot of success. Okay. Guys, I'm so sorry about that. Oh my God. All right, we have the Magician in the reverse. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. Let's pick one more. And we have the King of Wands in the reverse. If this person played you or you played them, I don't see this working out. If you want to go towards someone else and you feel very strongly where you're willing to do what you need to get to this person, then that could work out. But someone's protecting themselves from something that was unstable. Okay, and you come out on top. You just have to think logically about this. All right. Okay, guys. So lastly, if you are same sex, what is the advice here? What is the advice here for my same sex couples? We have the Page of Cups, Ace of Cups in the reverse, Temperance card in the reverse. Be honest with yourself, because for a lot of you, you're in a very strong place, you're in a very balanced place. But with the Eight of Swords, you're in a place where, hold on guys, Okay, so what I was saying for same sex, that someone is in a place where they're very strong, where they're very balanced, they've done their inner work. But with the Eight of Swords, mentally, I don't think they see how strong they are. Or there's things that they could be stuck on where it's just like, can this be good for me? Now, when we're doing well in life, and when we have a light energy, and we've been doing our inner work, and we've been healing, and we've been, we've just been on our shit, you're going to attract a lot of people. You're going to attract people that are on your level, and you're going to attract people who really desire to be on your level, whether it's spiritually, emotionally, financially speaking. But someone is going to see how strong you are, how solid you are, and they're going to want to waste your time. Okay, they're going to want to waste your time straight up. And you're going to know deep down in your soul that this ain't for you. So it's not even something where you have to question. So Just because you're doing really, really well doesn't mean that a person deserves to be by your side. They have to do their own inner work. You did your work, so now it's time for them to do theirs. And it could be vice versa. Maybe you're trying to get with someone who is very well established and very, stable, but you're going through things, okay? Four of Pentacles in reverse, so protect yourself. You have the Six of Cups, and we have the Three of Wands in reverse. I just feel like something just isn't you. It's like you've outgrown something, or you're past it in life, and yeah, you don't build on it because your soul's just like, nah, this ain't for me. Okay, so really stand your ground with that. Okay, I see you guys going in a whole new direction, and you're solid. You're still powerful this whole time, but again, people want to bring you shit just because you're doing so well, and some of you might not see that. Okay, but if you don't see it, it's because I feel like you're choosing not to see it. So don't be hard on yourselves, because I feel like it could be a situation where it's like, maybe how do I want to describe this? What was I saying? Yeah, I just feel like you guys are in a place where maybe you're self-sabotaging. Okay, maybe you don't have the confidence in what something could be, or in what you could attract, but you're meant to attract something good. So keep that same energy. Don't get upset that people can't always match that, and do what the fuck you gotta do, because if you remain in that power and you don't compromise yourself for someone, you find someone on the same page. So we want the person that's on the same page, because you guys love deeply, and I don't want you guys to get depleted by someone who can't keep up. Okay, I love you guys so much. If this reading resonated with you, there are links in the description below to donate. Thank you so much to those that do. It helps to keep the channel running. But other than that, guys, again, you can find me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44. I'm also on Twitter, Bruja Shit. Take care, Scorpio. I love you guys.